Hey guys, this is Stephanie from Confessions of a Highbrow, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about giving up. I want to give up on this blog so badly, some days it hurts inside. I really, truly believe in it, and I believe the power it has, but some days I get lost, and I feel like a lot of people get lost and want to give up on their dreams and don't really know kind of how to make their dreams real and what to do about it. So today this post is a little bit about creating a game plan. So I think something which I'm guilty of all the time is I really, really want something and I'm really excited and I get all, I put it out to the universe and I start to do meditations and visualizations and I just throw it out there and I actually don't have a game plan in place. And when it doesn't happen, I get really, really disappointed. And I give up. And I just say, okay, that's it. I'm done. No more for me. One of the things I've learned is that you have to have a game plan because action breeds success. And without action, you're not going to get anywhere. Now, how do you have action? You have action inside a game plan. So let's say, for example, this blog. I've had it for close to 2 years now. And it's getting there. I have readers and I have followers and I have people who follow me on Twitter and who subscribe, but at the end of the day, it's not at the level that I want it to be at. And I looked at it and I was like, why aren't I really gaining the followers and gaining the readership that I really want? And what's in my way? And I realized it was me. I was so disappointed in the way that this blog wasn't as successful as I had wanted it to be, that I just didn't even realize I hadn't put in any steps or any action plan to make it successful. And that was my fault. So I created an action plan and a game plan, and I looked at it and I said, okay, where do I want to be and how do I want to get there? And I realized that action was what breeds success. So in my blog post today, I talk a little bit about creating a kick-ass game plan for whatever dream you have for yourself. Now, that could be starting your own business, it could be writing a blog, it could be quitting your job for something better, it could be taking a leap of faith with, your work situation or with a friendship even. I mean, any type of dream you want. If you want to have the dream relationship, you can create a game plan for that. So today I kind of outlined a few things that need to happen. So the first thing that needs to happen is that you need to have a way to visualize the game plan. So that includes writing it down, that includes a visualization board, that includes perhaps not only writing but just kind of bulleting out what you want to do and look at the big picture. Let's say, for example, this blog, I really wanted to go and reach 1 million readers, over 1 million readers. I want it to be a place where people can go and really seek out advice and help and, laughter and have fun with my blog. So I looked at it and I said, okay, what does that take? That it takes me writing and sitting down and writing. What's my attitude going to be when I sit down and write? Am I going to have a smile on my face every day? Or am I going to sit down and say, oh, this totally sucks? Your attitude matters. And visualizing all that, how does my writing environment look? Is it a comfortable place where I feel that creativity can be fostered? Or is it simply a place where I just sit down and I get to work and there's not a lot of fanfare around me? It depends. It depends on whatever's up for you. So I have to look at those things. I looked at, okay, what happens when I get a subscriber base? How do I handle that? Do I have things in place to handle a lot of subscribers, or perhaps maybe a product one day, or selling ebooks? Like, how does that look? What does it take for that? So I looked at that. So you look at your big picture, you start to visualize that, you start to write that out, and then you realize you got to be in action. So this means getting your butt off the couch and doing what you got to do to make your dream come true. Now for me, it means writing. I need to sit down and write every single day, which seems so daunting, but I need to change my attitude about that. It's not daunting. It's one step closer to my dream. So get moving. That's the biggest part of this. Kick-ass game plan. Move. Be in action. Without action, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to be where you were yesterday. So be in action. Lastly, tell people about what you're up to. If I just talk to myself as a writer and say I'm a writer and I'm the only one reading my blog, that's not going to get me anywhere in my dream to reach 1 million plus people with my blog. It's not going to get me far at all. So you got to talk to people, involve others, talk to your friends, your family, your neighbors, your barista at your local coffee shop. Talk to anybody who will listen. What do you do? I'm a writer. What do you do? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a yoga instructor. I'm a whatever you are. Say it loud, say it proud. Lastly, I just want you to look at who you're being inside of all that. So it's really easy to give up on a dream. It's really easy to not be in action and no longer work hard. It's really easy just to sit on your couch and not write all day. But it's who you're being in action that starts to matter. And that's when dreams start to come true. And that's the point of dreaming, is when they come true. That's the point of life, is living life every day the way that you want to live life, the way that you envision life, without regret, fear, looking back and saying, I wish I had done it. So hopefully this helps you create a kick-ass game plan for yourself and whatever dreams you're up to. I just want to thank you for being a reader to my blog, and I hope you have a lovely day.